On today's G3 Sportsman, we're coming to you from the Hilton Head Boathouse here on the north shore of Hilton Head Island. Going after redfish. It's the first time we've had the G3 Bay 20 in the salt here in South Carolina. We'll be fishing with a really fun guide today. You're going to learn how they catch redfish out here on the island. You're not going to miss this show. It's going to be a lot of fun. So come on, go with us. Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, redfish. Get him. I'm gonna tell you something right there. Good girl. That is a good. You got it. Get out there and get another. That's a heck of a crappie right there.
Now get out of her way.
Look at that. Tell you what. Unbelievable. The G3 Sportsman is presented by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Today we're at this is a treat for us. We're in a place that we've not been before. We're here at Hilton Head, South Carolina. We're here with Fuzzy Davis. Let me get this right. With Silva Dollar Charter Service.
There you go.
Right?
Silva Dollar.
Silva Dollar. We're gonna go after redfish, and so Fuzzy, what are we looking for? Because we're not used to fishing tides or whatever, so I know this is tide based. So what are we doing this morning?
Well, here at Hilton Head, we have pretty extreme tides for the East Coast. We've got a difference of 8 feet from low water to high water, and we get 2 of those tides a day. So we got a lot of moving water, a lot of real estate out here at low tide, and then we've got an abundance of live oyster beds. So typically what the redfish do is they'll start off on the edge, and as the tide comes up, they'll just kind of move up the oyster bed into little feeder creeks, up into the grass. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna follow the tide. Got a combination of baits here. This is menhaden that I caught yesterday, or pogie. And these chunks work really well. So much bait fish out here today. It's just unbelievable. It's so calm. You can see every little mullet, every little ripple. Right back here.
There's a fish.
There he is.
Right here.
All right, man.
Come right over that shell. I don't know what it is.
Might be a little trout.
Is it?
Might be.
He ain't much, whatever it is.
Little red. He was sitting right on top.
I can get him. Don't worry about that. Goodness gracious. Man.
That's this year's fish, you know?
My first Carolina redfish, and he's a little one.
You gotta start you
fish
gotta start you small, man. I had something just looking at it there. No. Well, take that back.
Oh yeah. That'll get the stink out of the boat.
Oh yeah.
Boy,
come on back here,
how
baby.
They just pull. Man, they just bite.
All righty. You gonna get him for me there, Scott?
I think I can handle
All
this.
right, you can handle that.
See?
Nice. Thank you, sir.
There's our first Carolina redfish we've had on the show.
There we go.
Welcome to the show, buddy.
There you go.
This segment of the G3 Sportsman is brought to you by G3 Boats, Garmin, Fiocchi Ammunition, Abu Garcia, ugly stick, and mossback fish racks.
Now, if you were going to keep these in South Carolina, that of course is in the slot limit. We'll let this guy go. It's 15 to 23 in South Carolina, and three per angler. All right, let's let him go here.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy. Good net job.
Yeah.
I've been guiding here for almost 40 years right now, and every day it's exciting to me because it changes. We still are lucky. We're fortunate that we don't have a lot of pressure. The fish stocks are still really healthy, especially the redfish stocks. We do get an additional stocking from the Waddell Mariculture Center, and they help a lot with what we're targeting out here. So, very lucky. I feel very fortunate to be doing what I'm doing. There he is. Got it. Hey, you want? Oh.
What'd you do?
Oh yeah, baby.
You got nothing?
Yeah. I gotta hold this rascal up though, because he is coming over the tops of those shells.
We'll need a platform.
It would help.
Now you're in the other pole.
I got more tackle.
Now I got to get mine away from you. We're all over the place here, Fuzz.
I know it. You know, I fished with an old guy, Captain George Cook.
Look at the lines.
And
in the
he said never fish with just but one rod, because you're gonna lose.
Now. Look at you. We got. I feel like I'm in a spider web.
You are. Spider wire web. There we go.
There.
All right, good
I'll
deal.
let you hang on to that. Man, you gotta.
Well, you know the deal is these are what? Whoop. Little bilge pump action there. These are if you were fishing a tournament, this is the size fish you would want. It's right in that slot. Actually, this one's a little bit less than that. All right, let's let him go. You know they grow an inch a month. So that fish in, by December, it's gonna be a really nice redfish. You know, redfishing is different no matter where you go on the East Coast. There's different techniques. There's sight fishing, some of it's top water. Here, with the abundance of oyster beds, the extreme tides, we need to suspend a bait over the top of these shell beds, and we use a lot of floats. We use a lot of corks. During the warm water months of maybe May through October, we use a lot of bait. In the winter time, when the water clears up, December, January, February, we're using a lot of artificials and even fly fish. That's not that. Oh, baby. Come on back, come on back, come on back, come on back, come on back.
Do I need to chase him?
Oh, shoot.
If I need to chase him?
I'm in trouble now.
Do I need to get
Oh, look, he's all the way in that. I'm gonna tighten the drag. It's too late now. He's in that other creek. We may have to go get him if we can.
I'll go get him.
All right, I'll keep him up high. Talk about fishing in the grass.
Is he still on there?
I can't tell. I can't tell now. He might have popped. Oh, no, he's still there. Just shook his head. See him?
Yeah.
See the tail? There he comes. There he comes out.
Boy, you earned this one.
I did earn this one, baby. Oh, look at that. That's a nice fish right there.
There you go.
There you go. Hey, man. Thank you, Scott.
Boy, that was tough.
That was tough, man. You know, I was thinking to myself when I was fishing next to this piece of grass, I said, if one hits me right here, I could be in trouble.
And I mean, you about work. We had everything knocked down.
Oh my gosh.
He fishes with 14 rods. And we got everything knocked down.
Look at that red.
And finally got him. And that's a good red right there.
That's a good red. You know, he smoked that bait on the surface.
Yeah.
But as much as he, you know, you'd think he was lip hooked, but he's down there pretty deep. With redfish, you can cut it off and they'll still survive without pulling it. Let's get the
We're
snippers.
going to get everything going together here. We're going to go to commercial break and we'll be back, and who knows what we're going to be into
my gosh.
with Fuzzy Davis here, redfish in Hilton Head,
South
Carolina.
A run through the low country marsh right there.
Silver dollar.
Silver dollar. See you, buddy.
Okay, I think we got all the poles in. This segment of the G3 Sportsman is brought to you by Team Catfish, Tri-Lakes Marine, Berkeley, Power Pole, Bug Soother, and by Yamaha.
I'm Grant Capel with the Hilton Head Boathouse. I'm the general manager here. Hilton Head Boathouse is located on Hilton Head Island. We're on the Intercoastal Waterway. The official name of the portion of the Intercoastal Waterway here is the Skull Creek area. We currently have, we are a dry stack marina. We're also a Yamaha certified dealership, and we have several different lines of boats. High-end line is our Grady White boats. We also have Sea Hunt, Parker, and we are extremely excited about carrying the G3 lines. 20DLX is probably one of the most unique and great boats that I've seen come through here, and we're just excited to have an opportunity to sell it.
Gone.
There he is.
Took it under.
Took it under, baby. Ooh, better keep your tip up. There you go, because there's a lot of shell.
A lot of shell.
A lot of shell.
All right, he ain't a monster, but boy, I'll tell you, they will just try to whip your butt.
Oh, there you go.
They will just try to whip your butt.
They do, man. It's amazing. And they know where the structure is, don't they?
Oh, they know. They're going to go right to it.
All right.
There you go.
Oh.
Good start of the morning.
Yeah, man. That's a good way to start the day right there.
Boy, I'll tell you, we've had all kind of problems. Yesterday we got fishing good, and we got the fishing good, and clouds came up and just come a biblical rain.
What did we have, 5 inches?
Oh my gosh, it just washed us out. We were just sopping wet and everything, so we've had to, you know, retool and come back out here in the next morning, and hopefully we can dodge some more rain, but we're starting out good already.
Good way to start the day right there, before the sun comes up.
There you go.
All right, Scott, let's get another one.
All right, let him go.
Here's the scissors.
I got him up my nose now. You know, you fishing down here on the coast, there's different names for them. Fuzzy calls them barracuda bugs because they bite so ferocious, but they're like them no-see-ums. Fortunately for us, Eric had a little bottle of his bug soother, and I'm gonna tell you what, they will carry you off. They'll make your trip just almost unbearable. So if you come to the coast, you're gonna do a little fishing, you better make sure you bring your bug soother, because I'm gonna tell you, you would much rather the fish not bite than these things bite, because you won't even want to stay on the water when they get on you. But the bug soother, that'll keep them away from you, keep you out there catching more fish. Put that in your boat, you'll have a good trip. There's fish out here busting.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Got him.
Oh, man.
That didn't take long.
That did not take long.
So
I dog it.
You better stand on him. He'll get you in there, boy.
Shit.
Homie, don't play.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's the honey hole right now. Whew. Golly, that thing hit the water. There he is.
I got
Got him.
Yep.
Doubled up, man.
Come on, get out of there.
Turn him
Get out
around.
of there, get out of there. I see the grass moving. I was coming down there to help Fuzzy with his fish. And just sure as heck,
Oh, yeah.
he nailed me. Yeah, that's a little honey hole right there.
You see the tail come up
Yeah.
around that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's exciting right there.
I'm having more fun because I've got a little lighter
Yeah, you
action rod than Fuzzy. He likes that big tackle.
There we go.
And I've got this,
Oh, that's a nice one.
I got this medium action Veracity. There we go. I just had to land both fish, Fuzz.
Damn. Come here, baby. I look like this might be my first time landing a fish. I think we could have fought him for another 5 minutes.
I could have put the hackberry flip on him.
There we go.
Them boys in Louisiana know about that hackberry flip.
There you go, buddy. Good going.
Thank you, Fuzz. It could have been just a tad bit better, but we fought through it.
We did.
And then we went and got us a little something to eat, and then the rains came. But Mother Nature is sure good to us this morning because she's opened up a beautiful sky and just a beautiful morning here in South Carolina. And I'm tired of talking to you guys. I'm gonna try to catch another redfish. It's a different way. I've never fished redfish this way, but it makes sense with, like he said, with all the oyster shells down there. It would just cut your line, and they'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hook on a fish, and he can get you down there.
Oh, yeah.
And cut your leader, you know, the way it is. But it's beautiful here. I mean, we've got palm trees and palmettos and
Oh, getting ready.
another one maybe.
Look at that,
fixing
look
to
at
bite
that.
Fuzzy.
It looked like a little tail splash right there around the cork.
Beautiful day in South Carolina.
Oh, there he is.
Got him?
Got him. Oh, come on out there, grass, baby. Come
You got to get on them early
You got to get on.
because they'll take you in that grass.
He's in it right now. Got a nice, a cooler
Pretty
wind.
early morning redfish.
A cooler wind than we had yesterday. Oh, there's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice fish right there.
Don't you get me, you little rascal.
That's better than a cup of coffee to wake up, man.
There you go, bub.
Thanks, buddy.
About that. Nice fighting redfish right
Nice,
there now.
nice red. Thank you, sir.
How does this get old?
It never does. I mean, you see, like we were talking about before the cork goes down, it just gets your adrenaline running, man. It's just like you're 5 years old again. You know, it's not like Venice, Louisiana, where the red fishing capital of the world. But it's a great place to bring your family and, you know, enjoy a morning catching nice redfish in the creeks and rivers. You know, we're fortunate too. We don't have a lot of boat pressure here. We don't have people running up and down the banks trying to fish your spots or getting in your way. And, you know, it's been really good that way. And Scott, don't tell anybody about this, you know? Let's just keep it our secret.
Closed captioning for the G3 Sportsman is provided by the Stanley Jig Company. We set the standard, you set the hook.
There he is. Oh. This G3 Bay 20 is absolutely perfect for fishing the low country waters. We've been in shallow water. We've been right up next to the bank, fishing on top of live oyster beds. Absolutely the perfect boat for accessing the creeks and rivers in the low country. And I tell you, the Yamaha 115 is ideal. We could get up to speed at very low throttle and cruise all day long. We do a lot of cast netting, not only for bait, we do a lot of cast netting for shrimp. It's got a great casting deck forward with storage underneath. I tell you what, it's been a pleasure fishing out of it.
One of the things, of course, everyone who's heard of Hilton Head, of course, has heard of Harbortown and the lighthouse. Probably one of the most hidden secrets is that this is a great fishing area. There isn't a lot of pressure here. There isn't a lot of fishermen. And part of the G3 line that I think is going to help boaters get into boats and get into some of the great red fishing that happens back here is the new G3 bay boats. If you're in the Hilton Head area, Bluffton area, Beaufort, even Savannah, we've got 2 locations. By all means, come on the island and visit us here at the marina.
We had a big time thanks to the Hilton Head Boathouse. Just remember, we'll be out there somewhere doing something next week right here on the G3 Sportsman. Keep what you can eat, release the rest, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. The G3 Sportsman has been brought to you by G3 Boats. Quality, performance, and satisfaction. Garmin, the clearest scanning sonar images on the water. Fiocchi Ammunition, what's in your gun? Abu Garcia, for life. Ugly Stick, America's strongest, most sensitive rod. Mossback Fish Racks, no matter how you stack them, we attract them. Team Catfish, #1 in catfishing. Tri-Lakes Marine, the biggest little G3 Yamaha dealer in the Midwest. Berkeley, catch more fish. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Bug Soother, repel bugs naturally. And by Yamaha, reliability starts here.
On the tuna commercial, they used to say, Charlie, sorry, Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie.
The old oyster shell.
The old bully towel here has been with us in another state now, South Carolina here at Hilton Head.
Fuzzy Davis, you can Google me, or you can look at Silva Dollar Charters right here at Hilton Head, SILVA DOLLA, and we'd love to get you and your family out for a fun day of fishing in the Low Country.